Hi everyone, we are in Brooklyn, technically in Greenpoint, and that was supposed to be something very interesting happening, but all of a sudden it started to rain, so we don't know. We will see, we will find out in a few minutes, but if this is not the case, then we will explore Greenpoint, Brooklyn at night in the rain, so we will not be lost and we will enjoy it anyways, but let's see what happens. It's scheduled to 8 o'clock, so I don't know. It's 7:58. I made here on time, so let's see what happens. Very hard to tell, but we will wait here for 2 minutes, and if we see something. Also, this is the corner of Noble Street and West Street, one of the three corners recommended for good angles. So let's see what happens. There are a couple of people near me as well, probably looking for the same. So we'll see. Well, I heard they say drone show, so they're here for the drone show. So if this is the case, then we will probably be able to stand right here at the corner of a scaffolding right above us. So this is very helpful because it's really raining, and I had to really go into the deli and get me umbrella because, of course, I didn't have any. So let's see what happens. Indians, Ambrose, Mr. O.T., Maxime, Anna Paula, Jude, and NY. Hi. At least they had a scaffolding, which is very helpful. It would be also helpful if it didn't cancel that. But even if they cancel that, we will not be crying out loud like babies because at least this made me appear here in Greenpoint, also in Brooklyn. Both cities is another Brooklyn location. So, hi Kay from Canada. Hi Kay. Mr. Dale, when the time changing backwards, I don't even know, to be honest. I need to look it up. I know since it's changing automatically, it doesn't really matter. Like the phones and everything else changes automatically. But oh, I think I have water on my lens. Let me fix it. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock, so it's now or never. Let's see what happens. And if it didn't happen, we will just change the header and that's it. Who knows with this weather, but drones should be not so sensitive to the rain, right? I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, technically, well, lightning can strike or whatever the case may be, but if they knew the rain was coming, so if they didn't cancel it, like they didn't explicitly cancel it, so it means maybe they're still hoping to make it happen, but if we will see. We'll see. It's going to be a little bit of a bummer, but not the big one, not the one to cry about all the time. We'll just change the header and we'll move along with the plan. But with a little bit of hope still, we're looking up in the sky and see. 2 blocks from here, we can walk around the block and we can see a beautiful view of Manhattan. And this will start our walk otherwise, but I don't want to move anywhere because what if they will start anyways? This is the area of Greenpoint close to East River. We can see the landmarks from here, but other than that, it's a beautiful panorama of New York City, of Manhattan, of course, which we will hopefully enjoy if we get closer to the waterfront. But not until we really realize that nothing is going on. Hi Lee, good evening. And why we are drone watching now, no worries. Yes, this is a drone watch. This is actually a drone watch. Let's see if they appear. Drones. No UFOs, no, nothing. Cloudy skies, cloudy, rainy skies. If they don't have the drones, we can just walk. Absolutely. How long do you think we should wait? Usually if they schedule something, they schedule something. If they don't schedule it, I mean, if they don't start on time, we'll give them another 5 maybe minutes, but I just don't want to walk out of the area and all of a sudden we see the lights in the sky. That's gonna be cool. Not. So here we are, West Street and Noble Street in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Had to take several trains, 3 trains to get to this point. 3 trains and a walk. Christian Sanchez, hey, OP dog, not good weather to fly a drone. Absolutely, that is why it's past 8 o'clock and nothing is going on. But we're not going to give up. We're gonna give it a few more minutes, right? What do you think we should do? Can we vote in chat? What shall we do? Shall we walk? Shall we wait a couple of minutes? Shall we wait 5 minutes? What should we do? Yes, bad weather coming. I looked at the radar. There's nothing promising between now and midnight. It's gonna be all junky. So we're going to have a little bit of a rainy walk in Greenpoint then, but next to Greenpoint and Flatbush, not quite. There's something else between Greenpoint and Flatbush, I think. So, what shall we do, people? What shall we do? Let me know. Let's consult. Let's do some brainstorming other than walking. I mean, my question is about how long should we wait for something that may or may not happen. Let's have a walk. Okay, who else? I mean, we're not gonna stand here all the time. It's 8:05, right? So maximum maybe 5 minutes. But then again, it's unpredictable. All of a sudden they will be like, at 8:47 they will be like, you know what, I think we should do it. But we're not standing here all this time. The sky is really overcast and the rain literally started like minutes ago. I walked out the subway, it was like kind of like drizzling, and then that was it. So thank you so much for being here. Let's wait another couple of minutes or so, and then I see the rain is kind of like not super heavy right now, but it will change. It will change. Peter, hi Peter. It is never polite to be more than 15 minutes late. Yes, especially for the drone show, right? I mean, that would be cool if they did it, because it was such a big deal. But then again, they don't want to lose their drones. But lose to what? I mean, it's really no big deal. But what are you gonna do? You cannot tell them what to do, so we can just hope. And if this doesn't happen, then whatever. So a few people are waiting for the same exact reason here on the scaffoldings, and they kind of like losing their cool right now and kind of like walking up and down. It's just about to give it up. Hi everyone. Yes, it is a little bit of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? A Greenpoint walk in the rain is not bad. It's not bad. We're going to walk. There's a long avenue blocks. Maybe not this specific one, but right there 2 blocks down, and then we can make a left and look at you know, the Manhattan panorama from there, and then make a right and walk toward where the subway is, and just major, like busier streets rather. I don't think I ever been on Greenpoint this late at night. So it kind of looks totally different. You walked out of the subway, it's like, oh, I don't even know where I am. And well, let's wait until 8:15 and then explore. Okay, I think that's a good idea. So if you don't mind, let's wait here until 8:15 and then explore. Even though it's 8:08, so 7 more minutes. Let's wait. Manhattan is across the East River, right there, as you can see. So it's a different views, different geolocation, you know, whatever that is. Different geographically, it's a different spot from where we've been walking around pretty much frequently. So this is good to explore, even though it's a little bit rainy, so it's not that pleasant, but not so bad as of yet. Being good. Thank you so much, Mr. T. How you been? Christian Sanchez, I'm excited. I was a little bit more excited 10 minutes ago, but let's see what happens. That would be right up there, but if it's not there, then what are we going to do? Officially, there was 3 corners that were recommended to see that. This one and 2 more down this street, down West Street. But I will trade in. I will trade no drones to you know, to no rain. So as long as it's not raining heavily, I'm okay with that too. Mr. T, good. And my sister kid here with my sister. She months old. She's cute. Alright, Jones. I'm almost like pussies, chickens. This is not even raining. It's not even raining right now. It's just light, very light drizzle. Come on. I'm here all the way from 3 trains before I got here. I took 3 trains to get here. Seriously. Like, who cares, right? All right. Nevertheless, time is approaching 8:15. It's, well, 5 more minutes. Let's just chill here for another 5, and then we'll walk. Because why not? Screw the drones, right? We did what we could. We can only try, right? It's not always. It's you can't always get what you want, right? So, if someone is making fun of us not getting the drones, that's not us, number 1. That's the drone's fault, not our fault. And number 2, making fun out of the situation is really not that cool, because it's childish. So other than that, we're going to have an adult conversation, well, very clean of course, and sometimes we have even children watching with their parents and grandparents, so we welcome each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, and we are almost at 100, even though we're just patiently waiting for the drones. Ambrose, what's your opinion? My fellow pumpkin spice lovers got the show cancelled. That's right. Peter and I better be wearing extraordinary fashions to be more than 15 minutes late. That's right. You have to be a big shot. Ambrose, maybe we just can't sit. No, I disagree with that, because the organizers, they told people that these corners are, I mean, seriously, we would be able to say like one lost straight drone somewhere behind the buildings if that was the case, but it's really, they would not be flying so low. It's raining, but it's raining very lightly. This one doesn't have entrance to the waterfront, so we'll have to walk around, but no, there's seriously nothing is going on right now, which is whatever. Let me reposition my things real quick, and then we will walk because it's raining. We'll update the header. We'll do a little bit of cosmetic adjustments to the stream, but we're not going to stop. So let's enjoy Greenpoint, Brooklyn at night. First, this is parking lot. Well, interesting. It's open. It's open space. The reason why I'm walking in here because I want to show everybody that nothing is going on there in the sky, even behind the buildings. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But that's cool. So we established that. Hi Jan, hi Sunflower. Wait a minute. Am I glitching or I don't see the handles? What? Now that's good news. That's what we have to celebrate. We don't see the handles. Isn't it cool? We see the names. I mean, don't get too excited because we all know who we're dealing with. They can change it back and forth, but as of right now, nothing in the sky. But on the bright side, I was like, wait, something is wrong, something is missing. I see the names, I don't see the handles. Hi Jan, that's cool. All right. Let me update my header. And if something started, of course, we will immediately show it. But I don't know at this point. Alright, so let me update that. All right, that would make more sense. Okay, so that is done. Now the umbrella, they used to cost $3 then $4, now it's $5. This is the umbrella that is going to hopefully survive this evening. It flipped on me several times already, but so far it's holding up. All right, so we're done with the drone show. That never happened, for now at least. So let's walk along West Street 2 blocks and then maybe turn left and take a better look at the waterfront. Mr. TL, one day you need to show us best kebab spots on your food reviews. One of these days. But there's so many. How do I know which one is best? They're all good. There's so many of them. But you know, it's not just food. It's also atmosphere. It's also ambience. It's also how people treat you. You know, how they're nice or not nice. How they're friendly or not friendly. You believe it or not, sometimes you walk into some place and you're like, I don't think I should spend my money here. And sometimes it's like, wow, that's cool. Let's come back again. You know what, I'll walk on that side of the street in case if something happens, we will still be in the vicinity and we will see it. But let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you. These are the outskirts, quote unquote, of Greenpoint, even though not really. Look at those buildings. It's just rebuilding constantly. But this one used to be some sort of manufacturing facility at some point in the past. In something industrial, but not anymore. Well, at least for now it's not pouring, right? But it may change too. But it's definitely raining. Welcome everyone, welcome to our walk. We are in Brooklyn, New York. And we are in the neighborhood that's called Greenpoint. We are crossing Milton Street. Say new addition, I mean fairly new, because you can tell by the architecture and everything else. Hi, Mr. Alfrosa. Jan, stay warm. Mr. Ortiz, always depends on hospitality you receive, of course. Customer service, Kate S. Summers. Shout out to Kill Show from Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. Thank you so much for watching. Well, we are we got here by the hour, by the 8 p.m. local time, where it was supposed to start happening, but it never happened. So, oopsie daisy. I believe they canceled, or maybe they postponed to the next day. Who knows? But we're not going to be standing here all this time and look up in the cloudy sky. This is not what we do. So let's have a leisurely walk in Greenpoint. What's going on with my battery? Okay. Hi Christina, and why we have normal names. Fantastic. Yes, hi DC322. This is right. It's right. We don't see the handles right now. We see normal names. Yay. But we don't know if this is normal or abnormal. Will it change again? Will it not? Because it did change. It did change back and forth. So let's not get too excited. This is Greenpoint Avenue. The beginning of Greenpoint Avenue. A block behind me. From the waterfront. Now it's residential. All the way. Greenpoint used to be a Polish neighborhood a very, very long time ago, when it didn't look any closer to what it's looking right now, especially this building. Oh look, Colorado plate. Living here is quite expensive. Living everywhere is quite expensive. Even though it's kind of walking distance from the subway, but not horrible. Like under 10 minutes if you walk. Not too fast, not too slow. G train. Metropolitan Avenue. I think the stop is. This is we're on West Street and we're crossing Kent. That was the third corner suggested to. Watching the non-existent drone show from here, but also, well, let's see if it has access to the waterfront. says dead end, but I think we're good. We can. It's dead end for the cars, but not for people. I hope. But then it's hard to tell because it has a dead end sign all the way down there as well. Does it have any entrance to the waterfront from there? I'm not sure. I don't see anyone walking anywhere, so maybe we should try another turn. So we're saying goodbye to non-existent drone show. Oopsie daisy, things happen. Not our fault. We were here on time, 8 p.m. sharp. It's raining, as you can see, officially. RJ, hi RJ. Saying hi, people in chat. And why? Welcome everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. And there's such a lot of disturbance in the area. It's old buildings. Some of them are remodeled, renovated, and now there's condos and apartments and lofts and whatever you call it. Java Street and West. You know what? It's well lit block. How about we just walk and see if we can have access to the waterfront? Hi Sally. Of course we will, NY. Of course we will. Sooner rather than later. Oh, it's windy. So also I'm not sure about network coverage there, but we will see. Oh boy. In the meantime, it's quite windy, especially by the water, especially between the buildings like that. I just want to show you how Manhattan looks like across East River. Across East River is Manhattan in its 20 streets, the 25th Street is probably something like around those numbers across the river. A little bit to the left would be Lower East Side, and then all the way to the left downtown, and you will see World Trade Center. We are very close to the river. Ah, yes, beautiful. Beautiful views. We see Empire State Building over there. Summit to the right, then next to the Summit building to the right of it is Chrysler building, and then the tall one right there is new JP Morgan Chase skyscraper. The view across East River. So let me show you the whole panorama. And then we will take a look at the water and listen to the water a little bit. At this India Street, I'm not sure, but I think it's somewhere there, somewhere here. You're probably right, I forgot to look, but I will look on the way back. That's Williamsburg Bridge. There's Greenpoint and then Williamsburg. So that's Williamsburg Bridge, and those tall buildings are on the Brooklyn side. It's like looking at the map upside down. Almost. There's a full moon this Sunday. Yes, Jen, absolutely. Mr. JP Morgan is looking for people to work for them. They keep putting it up in the countryside. Oh, really? That's Empire State Building. There's a ferry terminal right there ahead of us, but we need to walk around the block to that spot if we need to take the ferry, which I don't think we will. Beautiful views, and my structure looks amazing. Yeah. Let's take a look at the water. A little bit of ASMR. Hi Neo 99. No toe dipping, no. Too dangerous. Welcome to ASMR with Al and Delilah. Beautiful. The view from Greenpoint, Brooklyn. This is East River and the island of Manhattan across the river. This is better than drones. I mean, drones are awesome, but since drones never happen, it's very cloudy. The clouds are so low you can even see it from here. It's almost above the water. What is fine. Occasionally he pops up, but he's busy. He's a busy man. He's a busy car. He's a busy man. Okay, see the old pavement. Used to be everywhere in the city. Now it's just here and there spotty. Okay, so let's continue. We are in Greenpoint, and let's now walk up that way so we can actually get to see busier streets of Greenpoint. This looks pretty deserted, but doesn't look scary at all. It's just deserted. Hi, Jean. Beautiful area. NYC, the water was beautiful. At least it is well lit. Yes. Otherwise, I don't think I would be browsing here like that. You know. It's raining. It's my umbrella. Temporary umbrella. Substitute umbrella. Saying hello to you. So let's see what street this is. This is Java Street. But I think India Street is somewhere here too. Maybe we'll cross and make a right at the next block. On West Street. This establishment is called Naked Dog. Ristorante Italiano. Ristorante Italiano. I don't know if it's raining now. No, not really. Not yet. It was a minute ago, so that's good. I like that. No drones. I'm looking back. I don't see anything in the sky. Nothing yet. If they start late, well, their loss, not ours. Because I don't know if they have any updates online, to be honest, so I don't know. So Espolon Tequila messed up the event. Jubilee Marketplace. It looks like a supermarket there. Across the street. What street? It is India Street. That's right. This is India Street. The smaller Mon Amour. Grill and jelly. It's weird weather. It's kind of like chilly without the jacket. It's kind of hot in the jacket. I guess I'll keep the jacket on. Mr. The Vampire of Brooklyn vibe. Eddie Murphy movie. Neil 99Y. I'm going to start a fund to get L and E bike. I don't think I will be able to handle that. So it could be they all drinking. Even instead of the drone show? Nah. That would do it if they had a go ahead. That would do it, but they didn't. But I don't know. Maybe they will do it at 9. Maybe they will never do it. I will not wait and see. It's 8:37. Unless someone can look up the information online. And if you see any updates, please kindly let us know. And Neil 99, yes, a new bike would be good for you. What do you mean, new bike? Do I have a bike? I'm not a biker. I'm a walker. Brooklyn Ranger. crossing Franklin Avenue. Excuse me, Franklin Street. I apologize. Franklin Avenue is somewhere else, not too far, but not too close either. It's a great pleasure to see you in the chat, Sally. Ambrose, I tried to look up anything, found nothing. Oh, they took it down because it was showing by those keywords. It was showing online. The signs of civilization: the bar, TV screens, football, loud talking, drinks. Must be fun to live around here. I think next block would be technically the entrance to the ferry, New York City ferry, but we're not going there, of course. I'm just trying to think where I am in reference to the busier streets. I think I need to walk a few more blocks until I see busier street, like you know what I mean. But they're not going to be busy anyway. Oh, why am I waiting for the light? Wow, look at me. I'm a well-trained walker. I'm waiting on the traffic light that is not even here. And the car is like stopping. It's like, come on. Welcome everyone. Wait a minute, look who I see here. Delilah. Hi, honey, I remember this area. Lots of eating. Yes, lots of eating. And up the street, I think a few blocks up and over, like to the left or to the right, Polish restaurants and bakeries or whatever's left of them. Hey there, Delilah. How's it going? Long time no see. Look who's here. Look who's here. Hey, Rafi. Wow. See, in case if you ever wonder why I say Delilah, my better half, there she is. You can say hi to her if you want. There she is in chat. Hey there, Delilah. What's cooking? Good looking. Otherwise, it's a very quiet block. Right here, like all these blocks. And that's good. Because the area looks pretty good. Pretty safe to walk at night. Crickets, I think. If we hear the crickets, this is how quiet it is. Delilah, L never sees me in chat. LOL, takes him a while. I'm slow. Hey, Ruben. Delilah says hi to everybody. Hey, Peter. Events. Brooke and Pepper say that 8 to 8:30. Yep, there will be a drone show. That's exactly what we were trying to get. No indication of delay or reschedule. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you for looking this up. Which means they probably quietly canceled that. Well, it would be nice if they had IT or whoever is handling that website, so I put a few words, but they don't want to be embarrassed. So they decided to just ignore it. Okay. Or maybe they just don't have the person updating it because it's too late and the person is off the clock. Even though positions like this, they should be 24/7, because who knows what is going to happen or not happen. Well, if you elevate it around second or third floor, you can look directly across and see the whole apartment with absolutely no cover. So these guys right here and these guys right there They can just wave at each other occasionally. Like seriously, I see TV on the wall. They're watching. I don't see the people because they probably sit on the couch, but I see definitely U.S. Open, and the pictures on the walls, and other room is no light, but it's still lit enough so you can see the furniture in there. It's just interesting, and they know that everybody can see them from that building across. Like everything. This is their business. Whatever they want to do with their lives, if they don't mind, they don't mind. But then, God forbid, they will see someone in the opposite building window staring at them. They will be like, oh my God, you know, what's going on? They'll call the cops or something. It's like privacy with no privacy, or with the privacy but with no privacy at the same time. You Marina, Delilah, we are collecting to get an e-bike so he can ride around and show us content while riding. John Roberts, hi John Roberts, I see your name, not the handle. Hi John, welcome. Hi Ruben. Yes, I can see you, John. What's for dinner? Yeah, so we walk right directly into the subway station. I think I came out of the station, but I don't know if it was this block or other block, because there's the only station here. The G line, Greenpoint Avenue. Alright, so now we're on Macarron Avenue. Now I kind of know where we are. Okay. Unfortunately, everything is closed probably, like the bakeries and stuff like that. It's 8:45. But it's still cool to take a walk along Manhattan Avenue at night. You know, some restaurants are there, or they used to be there last time we were here, but it was like a while ago. So we will make a right and walk along Manhattan Avenue. There should be a big church there ahead of us somewhere. So welcome to Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Now the supermarket, that's a good super network of supermarket. This one is Seatown Fresh Market. That's the Polish bakery. I don't know if they're still in business or not. But usually when we're here with Delilah, we get some ponchki. Bakery Rzeszowska. I may mispronounce it, but I definitely know how to pronounce ponchki. Ponchki. Yeah, that's a church right there. Yes, I may know a couple of words in Polish, but only a couple of words. Pelikana chicken. Pelikana. quiet and empty. Thank God it stopped raining for now. Another Polish bakery right there. Piekarnia Staropolska. This used to be a Polish neighborhood, like 100%, almost. But it was a long time ago. Now what's left of here? Still a lot of Polish people live here, but demographic changes like every neighborhood. That's a bar at the corner that has nothing to do with Polish bakery. Old Poland Bakery. And there's another bar on the opposite side. Hi Lily. I love that bakery. Yes. Ponchkis. There was two bakeries. That one and this one. But they closed now, unfortunately. It's too late. Bakeries don't stay open so late. Now the markets, so many markets. Bigger and smaller ones. There's a great kitchen there. Gyro and Souvlaki. Across the street. Next to Greenpoint Exotics, which could be another name for dispensary, I think. Crossing Kent Street. Question for Delilah. What do we need? What do you want to get from here? What do we need? Anything? But I need specific instructions because I tend to mess up things. Let me know. Flowers. Yeah, nice flowers.
I think the order of events in which all that information came out, like...
Liquor store. Hey Norman, hi. Neil 99, Delilah, Walking streams are the future, yeah. Inspirations for my next meal. Okay, I'm giving you inspirations. McDonald's, no, it doesn't inspire you too much probably. Greenpoint Avenue and Manhattan Avenue. We're on Manhattan Avenue, we're crossing Greenpoint Avenue. Hi Coffee Mama. So here we are in Brooklyn again. Go figure, huh? Different neighborhood. Same borough, but different neighborhood. Let me minimize this umbrella a little bit because it's trying to flip without even being used. So 1 second. Dunking. Oh, that's another inspiration. Oh, where? Oh, right behind me. I was like, what is the Dunking? Dunk it. Neil and Nael, how does it feel to be in Brooklyn's #1 streamer? Well, it feels good. If you say so. I don't know if a lot of people would agree with your statement, but thank you for that. Just side note, I did not say that. Our viewers say that. It's a beautiful church. Roman Catholic church. At Manhattan Avenue and Milton Street. It's really weird to be here at night when everything is closed. But, you know, different experience, I guess. Mr. OT, oh my God, you're so generous. Hell, get yourself some hot food from me. Thank you, I will. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Mr. OT. Thank you for your generosity and kindness. By the way, speaking of food, I need to tell you what I got in Flatbush before I jumped on the train. So they have, you know, the Caribbean community there. A little south places, Little Haiti, but where we ended the stream is Little Caribbean. So I looked around the intersection and I see one Jamaican place and I see another Jamaican, and I just walked a little bit into like the other streets around it and another Jamaican food. So I was like, ooh. This, I swear to God, this restaurant had a different name before. You know, it happens with businesses. It used to be. It was some sort of a name. It was a name. It was a name. But now it's retro. But it's the same exact spot. Visually, maybe, yeah, exactly the same interior, almost. Polish food, I think. Yes, Polish restaurant and wine bar. So, speaking of Caribbean food, so I got the large, so I decided to get one thing at one place and another thing at another place, so I ended up getting splurging. So I got the large oxtails with the macaroni and cheese and vegetables, like stewed vegetables, cabbage, and then I went to another place and I got brown stew chicken with the rice and something else on the side, and like macaroni salad on the side. And then I went somewhere else and I got, what did I get? Oh, I got patties. I got like beef patties, patty with beef with cheese, chicken patties. And then I walked in near the place that's called, I call it Crooklyn, but it's actually Cooklyn. And they have several locations too. But that one was, you know, I think it's very close to that subway station, like almost at the corner, almost at the entrance. And so they have a lot of stuff, but I kind of like looked at, and I see they have empanadas. And those empanadas like $3, maybe $3.50. And they happen to be not super large, but you know, sometimes you get empanada and they don't have any meat on it, just like kind of like traces of meat. And those empanadas, they're like full of meat, like packed, and they give you like a little container with sauce, one per each empanada. So they're really generous with that. They put it in a nice bag and they close it, so it's really easy to transport as well. So I was like, let me get the whole bunch. So I think I got like 6 of them or something like that. So long story short, the money well spent. Well, I want to thank you again on behalf of Delilah and myself to those who supported us, because we've been eating for a couple of days Caribbean foods, and you know, we couldn't finish it. Like they have big plates. So thank you. And yes, Mr. Hotel will get something, of course, and I will tell you and everybody else next time what I got. But let's just focus on the walk right now. We're in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, in case if you just joined us. And please hit the like, and if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you. With a few exceptions, you wouldn't even tell it used to be a Polish neighborhood. Everything, like I'm looking at the signs, right, or at least something says Polish in it, but then not much. This avenue has changed over the past. I always changed, but you know, especially within the past like 5-7 years. Rite Aid, is this Rite Aid still in business? I don't think so. This one is one of the Rite Aids that kicked the bucket, looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look friendly at all. It's just gate down. Usually when they're in business, they don't. Or maybe they, I don't know, maybe this is how they keep it overnight, maybe. This one is like a discount store, department store, remember that one? They used to have a crazy security lady, always was suspecting me of stealing stuff. It's like weird. Weirdo. Long time ago. Hi, Miguel Gonzalez. So I got a break from cooking that day. LOL. Yeah, I would say probably more than a day. Neil Narinao, I almost forgot. Good evening to our #1 superfan watching now. Rose Garden Boys. Hi. I used to live on the last corner. Good times. Cassandra Belton. Hi, Cassandra. I love barbecues. Delilah. Elle did a great job choosing food. Yes. I tried. I did my best. You know, I'm not fluent, but I know a couple of words. Macarron Avenue. We're on Manhattan Avenue. Some convenience stores. They probably still have stores that sell imported foods from Poland and other European countries. They're closed now, but they should still have them. I mean, they had them last time over here. Another liquor store. One liquor store per supermarket. Not bad ratio. Ratio is great, 1-to-1. Sandra, do you know BBQs? You mean Dallas BBQs? Or just BBQs in general? Yes, Dallas barbecues, of course. Used to have more locations as well, but not anymore. But still have some. Is it me or they have more restaurants? They should have a diner, I think. They should have a diner somewhere ahead of us, a block or two. So what? The clock, 9 o'clock. It's 9:01. It's correct. The Greenpoint clock. E. Howard and Company, Boston, Massachusetts. Boston. Who knows how old this clock is, but this is painted fresh. Well maintained. Pineapple Water, good to see you. Hello, Ellen Delilah. Nice evening stroll. Thank you so much, Pineapple Water, for your generosity as well. Always. Thank you so much. Mohsin Ali. Hi, Mohsin Ali. John, I think we have a soccer massage here. Hi, RK Photo. Hi, everyone who's watching and chatting. And hi, everyone who's watching and not chatting. Neil 99, I think y'all had 1,000 places to get Caribbean. Yes, at least 1,000 places. Well, if you count all those vendors along the Eastern Parkway stretch, yeah, probably more than that. Not more, but hundreds, definitely. If you feel a little bit cuckoo, psychotherapy. Yeah, that's a diner. I was remembering. And the train station. This one is also G, which is good, because the G can, well, G connects to L connects to other lines. So, three trains. Delilah, hi John, I'm still here. Hi Delilah. It's what a pleasure to see you in chat, seriously. Café de Colombia, bar and restaurant right there across the street, and this one is just old-fashioned diner called Manhattan Restaurant. But if you look at the tables, at the windows, that's a diner. Ramen noodles, of course. Lots of bars, like lots of bars. Oh, the Cubs came here, and the Cubs came here for a reason. They're going into the bar, and the dude outside was like, yeah, oh, this way. So they're going into the bar. Someone is a little bit OD'd on drinks, maybe. Ali, yes, very nice night for a walk. Hopefully the rain will not continue. Ray 5 to 6. Hi, Ray. Neon, thanks to the 200 plus joining us tonight. We appreciate you. Welcome to our family. Thank you so much. Over 200 people enjoying Greenpoint, Brooklyn tonight with us. Manhattan Avenue in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. La Taqueria, La Norteña. La Norteña restaurants. Different cuisines. The pizzeria next door. Then a little grocery store. Not little, pretty decent. A bunch of veggies and stuff. They're closing probably soon. Oh, another famous foods. Hey, they have a location here as well. They're doing great. I'm happy for them because they offer very cool type of food. General Green, Bulbab Grill. The Bulbab, it sounds Korean. Calexico, Mexican, I guess. California and Mexico. Calexico. Another Dunkin'. Upside Pizza. Wasabi. Wow, that's That's an abundance of places to eat and socialize. We're crossing Bedford Avenue. You know, now Delilah jump scare L2.0 coming soon. Edson Souza, hey guy, how's it going? Where are you? Hey Edson, my name is L, like A-L, L. I am in Brooklyn. Where are you? Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for saying hi. Another pizzeria. Greenpoint Organic. Viva la Pizza. That pizzeria is called right there. Another wine store. I'm telling you, it's like 1-to-1 ratio. Supermarkets and grocery stores to liquor stores around here. Oh, I remember this store. Even though it's a liquor store, I remember this one. I thought it was at that corner, but it's out of business. No, they're still here. Are they still open? I'm just curious. Looks like they're still open. Wow, people drink late. 9:09. Well, it's not too late in Greenpoint, apparently. And this is Nassau Street Station on the G line. Alright, so we're walking along the stretch of the G subway line, which is convenient because we cannot get lost. See, it was started as potentially a drone show, changed, transformed into the nice, pleasant walk along Manhattan Avenue in Greenpoint. The moon, which will be full in a few days, right now, not full yet, in the clouds right there. Let's walk a little bit more. Lorimer Street is next one right there, and it's a big park there as well. Japanese Wampaku. Well, it's not little, it's pretty big. Another Japanese across the street. Van Leeuwen, of course. Not sure what cuisine is this, but they don't have any people inside. Next to the other one, like there's so many. Oh boy, like almost next door. They're like next to each other. Dog park, daycare, boarding, grooming. Oh, that's a dog daycare. And hot yoga. Yoga and dog grooming. And this one is Mala Project, serving joy since 2015. Mala. Is it like a speed dating type of thing? It's like, I don't know. They're just couples talking to each other very intensely. There's the moon up there, and wow, this interesting to see all these places open at night. Pierozek or Pierozek. Sounds like pierogi. Another liquor store. Hey, if you thought we are walking along the block with no liquor store, wrong. There's another one right here. Not a pizzeria we're walking by, but people outside. I don't want to get them. I don't get them too uncomfortable. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for working with us here in Brooklyn and Greenpoint. Now that's unique yoga dog groomers. Two separate businesses. Yoga dog groomers. Dogs yoga, right? Delilah John, I promised Elle that I would show up more. Thank you for keeping your word. My better half. John from Wyoming. Yeah, John is pretty far out there. Wyoming. Norman walking with Elle. Hi Karina. This is Driggs Avenue. D-R-I-G-G-S. Driggs Avenue. High Horse Salon. But that is it's not food, it's more like, salon. Barbers and everything. I think we will make a U-turn, cross the street, walk on the opposite side, explore the opposite side. This is Macarron Park. It is a very, very big park. Not as big as, Central Park. Not at all. But for the area, for the neighborhood, it's pretty big. So we're crossing Manhattan Avenue to see what's going on the opposite side of the streets. Plenty of bars and restaurants too. Bar Bruno Mexican Bistro. Funny, it's like one couple in there. No one else is here. That's weird. Our place is more busier than others. Action City Comics. That place is busy. I think they have like club or something because they have people like right there, a whole bunch, and they are actually playing games. I guess. Why not? Why not? They like it. Why not? Good for them. John, beautiful moon. Yep. Can't see it from here, but we saw it on the way here. There was another restaurant here, and I'm not sure if it was on this block or on that block. That restaurant kicked the bucket during the pandemic. That was not a Polish restaurant somewhere there. But that's it. Now you won't even know if you didn't know. I don't know if the others are open too, but they're shrinking. The community is shrinking, and what's left of Polish community is shrinking. As far as businesses, they used to have a bookstore, I think, but I didn't see it when we started to walk. Maybe it's down the line. Maybe it was in the opposite direction. I'm not sure, but or maybe it was here, but now it's a totally different service. Even though it's a restaurant too, but. I was trying to guess the entrance. Entrance looks like it was, but the frame is the same, but inside is totally different walls and totally different redesign. But what are you gonna do? Same thing as Ichiyumi, where you can't bring it back. I know those letters mean something. I don't know what they mean, but they're definitely not just random silhouettes. That's a message. Thank God it stopped raining. I don't know if they heard me upstairs. Remember I said I would trade the drones to no rain, and the rain stopped. So thank you, whoever you are up there. Higher forces. I looked at the radar and, like, you know, the projected path of the clouds and rain was like between when we started and almost like 12 midnight. It was like non-stop, but I guess they were wrong. Thank God. Or maybe it's raining somewhere in the, like, it's a big area, New York Metro. Maybe it's raining somewhere else, but not raining here, which is cool. Wait, this one has same name here and here. Is it so big? It has two entrances. What time they close? Very interesting. Do they have hours on the door? They don't. Not on this door. That one is Princess Manor. Leonardo, this goes for everyone joining tonight. Without all of you, this channel would not be where it is. Bowing to you all. Oh, thank you. John, you being here is worth more than any credit card. Absolutely, 100%. You don't charge internet. Neo99, thanks Delilah and Al for establishing that foundation of family. You're welcome, Neo99. Delilah, thank you all for always being so supportive of our channel. It really means a lot to us that you enjoy our content. I love our live Walking NYC community. It is a family here. Mr. DL, is there any new Pakistani restaurant in Bedford Avenue? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but you know, it's not. I don't travel Bedford Avenue that often. But you know, just guessing that. It's a pretty common, popular cuisine, so like this cuisine right here. So not to compare. No, that was a bad joke. Yes, I would assume that there is at least one Pakistani restaurant in the smaller neighborhood for sure. No matter who lives in that neighborhood, because in big cities like New York, especially in boroughs like Brooklyn and Queens and the Bronx, even Staten Island, sometimes they love all kinds of cultures, all kinds of cuisines. So. I don't know why I'm looking at it. There's so much in there, and it's so lit. Well, it's almost like dispensary, but legal. I mean, they're all legal now, but you know what I mean. Before I make a wrong turn, but I'm still on Manhattan Avenue across Nassau Avenue, and now we're going to continue here. So this is Bedford Avenue. I mean, if we make a left and just keep walking on Bedford Avenue, we will end up somewhere in Flatbush, that's for sure. But it's pretty far. And like if you want to take a train from here to Flatbush, there's no direct train. Have to go through Manhattan to get there. or you know, it's just inconvenient if you any other way as well. Bubble teas and smoothies, juices, rice bowls, but no customers in there. I don't know if they're closing or what. Location is important, I guess. A little bit further down, busier areas, even though it's really like a few minutes walk. It's like gas prices. They charge 10 cents more if you use the card per gallon. So they use 10 cents, charge 10 cents more per pound.
You're like, I'm like, who's like, are we calling each other?
Korean snacks, corn dogs, fried chicken, sweeties. Mr. T, guys, whatever will happen, remember, we're all friends. No matter what's happened, we're still friends for life in this chat. Oh, this is so deep. Thank you. Or I'll remember this saying from my country. They're in the process of building a new store. What, store closing? Oh, the opposite. The store is closing. Yeah, it's a diner, Manhattan restaurant. So I hope he misses that comment. Which comment? Now, now when him and why? He's talking to Delilah. What did I miss? So hi Karina, I was doing laundry. I have to make sure Al has clean walking jeans. Pineapple water, I saw 155k on your West Indies stream. You mean the views? Yes, currently, and it's kind of slowing down, but currently it's over 200k, probably 205, 206. We're so happy that we could accomplish what we couldn't accomplish last year with the guidance, our viewers' guidance. There were times when I was this close to just disconnecting and connecting again, but I knew from a year before that if I do that, there's absolutely no guarantee it's gonna get any better. So I was like, let me try. And I was running, at some point I was running like a chicken without head. until finally we found a spot that was okay. But it was temporary. It was not all the time. So yes, that was good. But I will still say that organization of that event has so much to improve. So much to improve. Neil 99 11K join. Yeah, at some point we had 11,000 people watching at the same time. It's like a stadium, like not a huge stadium, but it's like if you imagine 11,000 people, it's a pretty big stadium. And if you imagine 200,000 views, that is how many? What's the capacity at MetLife Stadium? 70,000 or 80,000, depending. Let's say 75. So it is 3 MetLife stadiums. If I think about it, how many people clicked on it, and there's 3 full MetLife stadiums. That is like here in Jersey, in Meadowlands, I think it is. It's like whoa. So yes, thank you to each and every one of you. And if you found us during the past weekend, then good for you. Thank you for finding us. But no matter what time and when you found our channel, thank you for being here today, and I hope you all subscribed. If not, hit subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, hit the like and share on your social media. Thank you. Coffee Mama Delilah, I think you and Elle are an amazing couple. You know, Coffee Mama, I agree with you. Neil 99 crazy to think we would have 15-20K viewers on July 4th. We would have, yes. But it's life. But we had decent amount too. Jem, thank you. John, I love watching Elle and Delilah. Thank you, John. Thank you. You've been watching Elle and Delilah since, I don't even know, since the beginning of times. So, always chatting. Always good to see you. And then your sister joined. So, thank you, both of you. Delilah, thank you so much, Coffee Mama, Dimension. Thank you for the stream. Always great to see more of Brooklyn. You are so welcome. Oh, thank you, Karina. You're so nice. Thank you for not doing this. So many pizzerias too. Everything. But they don't have Caribbean. Not here. Mr. Al is a chill guy. Thank you. Just stay cool. John, everyone is closing down. I'm sure that's not just New York, right? It's probably where you are as well. It's probably nationwide. Not everyone, but just a lot of businesses had to close. Ramen. Very dark, but comfortably dark. They're still open, they're just dark. GNC, is GNC still in business? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Another deli, another convenience store. Oh, this is crazy stuff. $1.7 billion. Can you imagine? Even if you pay 50% in tax or 60%. What are you gonna do with all this money? You have to hide from everybody all your life. I hope they won't make that person to go public and show their face, because that's it. 1.7 billion. Would you believe this? And why did everyone hit the like button? Delilah, I feel like seafood soup. This is the inspiration that this neighborhood gives you. Seafood soup, very polished. L, that would be wild to win all of that. Yep, we would have to be in hiding. Would be like, no Walking NYC. That's it. Goodbye. No, we would find a way to thank our viewers. We would not. This. I mean, hypothetically speaking. This is a totally different thing. What we're gonna do with 1.7 billion? We'll talk. When I get home, we'll talk. Don't spend any of it until I get home, please and thank you. See, it will take me like an hour or so, like more, to get there. And then when I get there, I say, honey, I just bought a little island in the Caribbean, and we're going to call it Delilah Island. I was like, nope, too late. Eccentric world. That is a great question. Eccentric world. Can I ask you a question? Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Eccentric world. Mr. TL, you and your missus need to visit my cousin country, Guyana. Food over there is splendid. Yeah, one of these days. And why this is a live stream? How do we know you are a real person? Exactly. And how do we know you are eccentric and not something else or someone else? Oh, we see from this angle, the very top of a World Trade Center, right there. This is Calyer, Calyer Street. Greenpoint Historic District. That's what it says. I don't know how much of historic district is left in Greenpoint, but yeah, historic it is. I think eccentric world. If you're playing games, we can play a game too, and we're going to be a real quick game. So, if you're serious, if you want to chat. If you don't want to chat, don't. And why? Maybe you want our number one fan. Oh, wait, we have a number one fan. It can only be number two. No? Maybe it is. Hey Bonnie, you can generally tell because if it's not alive, it will say premiere. Exactly. Or just a video. You can also ask Nightbot, New York City weather. That's right. That would be overkill because you know, we have a real-time communication with people right now, so, and people are in chat. But absolutely, Al covers all of the best current events and live walking. We'll try. If not all, a lot. Seriously. So thank you so much, Bunny. Another space for rent. Citibank. Manhattan Avenue, Greenpoint, Brooklyn. They were taking our sweet time. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Wow. New 99L. I'm on my best behavior and whistling currently now. Essentially. Okay, Bonnie, but here's the thing. This stream did not pop up in the live stream. Okay. I'm so sorry. Can I use my magic powers? Because we don't have time for that, right? So moving along. Of course, we give someone benefit of a doubt, but then, well, there's no more doubt, right? And zero benefit. So sorry. That's the church we saw from across the street. You know, I've never been inside of this. I don't think I've ever been inside of this church. They have English Mass, Spanish Mass, founded 1873. This is St. Alfonso, Roman Catholic Church. This sign used to be updated. AD 1873. So it is 1873. I would believe so. Of course, it's been restored. Most likely, it's maintained in good shape, great shape. All painted and clean, but 1873 is the year of opening this building, this church. Shepherd's Pie tomorrow. Oh wow, so early here in London, and I am getting ready to pray soon. Oh wow, enjoy Shepherd's Pie. Delish. You 99, that person reminded me of someone. Nah, can't be. It would be childish behavior, but I wouldn't pass it by. Oh, number one. Nah, maybe number two. My sister and kid came over, 6 months old. Wow. Enjoy, OT, and happy cooking. Mr. T, love shepherd's pie. I could eat that every day. Maybe one day we'll visit you, Mr. T. Who knows? One day, but not soon enough. And we will enjoy Pakistani food and shepherd's pies. Mom and Pop's Organic Market across the street. A lot of convenience stores, small convenience stores. Ah, we're back where we came from. This is Greenpoint Avenue. Maybe we should walk a little down that way to cover majority of Manhattan Avenue here in Greenpoint. Oh, okay, let's go. John, Alan Delilah, the best live streamers. Oh, thank you so much, John. And why Neil and I so true. Sometimes it gets boring just being at home late at night, no exciting news to watch. Kishka. That is, I think it's like sausages and stuff like that. The meat market. Nassau meat market. If you ever hear and they open, go inside and get like 10 different kinds of sausages. Anything you like. A little bit. Maybe like half a pound each. Quarter pound each. Well, Allison talks to do a 24-hour stream, but watch him fall asleep around 3 a.m. I will not have enough extended batteries for that yet. I will need to buy 3 more of those. Then maybe we can stretch 20. But why? What would be the case? What would be the reasoning? Nice cozy interiors. A lot of police. Not a lot, but decent amount, just in case. And why Neil 89 as a teenager was obsessed with McDonald's fries dipped in chocolate milkshake. This is some meal. Fries dipped in chocolate milkshake. What time is it anyways? 9:46. Bunny, I just used you both to tell hubby, see, I'm normal. Yes, you are normal. Normal. And hi Bonnie and hi Bonnie's husband. Oh, that's a bookstore. That's Polish bookstore and bakery. I don't know if they still have a bookstore, but bakery, they last time I saw here, last time they were open. That's the Ponchki spot. I hope they're still in business. I mean, they should be. Who doesn't like bakeries?
Didn't like it very summery.
While we were walking, everything else was closing. The supermarkets is getting late. know, then I was sending a postcard instead of L. Mr. DL, I sent you a recipe packet on email. BRB, thank you. See if you can get this from your local supermarket or order online. Do me a favor, L. Show her your roots here at Europe. Take her to Prague. Yes, Prague is a beautiful, beautiful city. Greenpoint Avenue Station. Oh, that's other side of it. Good to know. So I know we're probably the closest station here, unless we end up down the line. But maybe we'll make a U-turn and walk back. This is India Street. Yeah, this is where we came from. Once L wins the 1.7 billion, he'll take us all to visit OT. Wouldn't this be wild? And one morning, I don't know how we know where Mr. OT lives, but one morning, the doorbell rings. Mr. OT opens the door, like 100 people standing there. Surprise! That is crazy, right? That would be crazy. But no, normally people don't do things like this. Even if they win $1.7 billion. For this much money, Jupiter, no, but maybe the moon, maybe yes. Wow. Bars across street, rounders. I need everyone to prepare their passports. Yes, we only have 2 days. We're leaving next Monday. Indian Bombay Grill House, course, and then Triangulo Pizza. Another pizza. Now the convenience stores, two next to each other. Ramen. This is Green Street. Ramen. So this picture is ramen. Futuristic? No, it's more like a ramen connecting people to food, sort of, kind of painting. I don't remember if there's another train station there along the way, down the line. That I don't remember. But maybe if we find one, we'll probably end up there. If not, we'll go back on the opposite side of the street. Two suitcases only. Yes. Fremont Street. Nice and quiet here tonight. Next street is Eagle Street. Karina Neon, 2 suitcases. Confirmed. Copy that. Mr. JL, yes. Send you email of recipe packet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. T. Always. And my new 99. Oh no. Let's use the petty cash for some brown paper bags. Another liquor store across the street. Another convenience store. Eagle Street and Manhattan Avenue. We're on Greenpoint, Brooklyn, New York. And actually, after we visit OT, we can drop by Ori and see if he's still in the body shop. Oh wow, yeah, it's not gonna be too far from one from the other. Next street is DuPont Street. A little New Yorker there. Oh, where did it go? Hiding. Oh, right there. 2, another one. Running too fast. This is DuPont Street. Quiet here, more cool, definitely quiet compared to what we walked through. Oh, there's a bodega cat next to someone on the bench outside. This is live, but if you're watching us later, still thank you so much for watching. Still hit the like, still subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you all. Oh, Lincoln Market, that sounds familiar. There's one in Harlem. Lincoln Market, yeah, it's the same exact Lincoln Market. Right there across the street. Interesting. Good kind of supermarket. Price wise and just inventory wise too. But they closed. Okay, quiet streets, very quiet. Yep, Lincoln Market right there. I'll go back to the kitty cat. I think we probably need to go back. I forgot that there is a subway stop here somewhere or not. Totally forgot. But no worries, if anything I can walk back. It's not too far. You know, and enjoy the nice, tranquil walk with L. Let us enjoy a man of New York City sounds, ASMR. Okay, let's hear the sounds. Okie doke, where are we? We're still in Greenpoint, that's for sure, but I think there's a bridge ahead of us. I think once we even walked over that bridge. But I don't think we will do it tonight. I guess we will make a turn, a U-turn, then we will cross the street and walk toward the subway. This is Ash Street, and that's the moon up there. And why nearly at night? I thought you were asleep. Cat is following me out. No. Sometimes they follow Delilah. I don't know why. But not me. No. I mean, they don't. They don't see me as a threat, but they don't follow me. So this is a quiet walk in Brooklyn on Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint. This is Commercial Street, what a name. The cat woke me up. Cat didn't even see me. The cat had no idea I was walking there. I guess I was bringing the cat home. No, I will not be capable of doing that. I'll be honest. I need all the attention, not the cat. I'm kidding, but I will not bring the cat. This is Box Street. Cute little names. Commercial Street, Box Street. There's no traffic lights, so we shall be careful. Oh wait, are they still open? Yeah, they're still open. Lincoln Market. Delilah, that's so true. When cats follow me, it freaks Al out. It does. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they work on the same frequencies. Who knows? No Krispy Kremes. I did not see any. Karina, wait, Elle is jealous of a cat. Shame on you. I'm not at all.
I was gonna be around here.
So we're slowly heading toward the next subway entrance. We're not there yet. We have a few blocks, maybe 3 or 4 street blocks, maybe more. Lots of bars. It's almost like too many for this neighborhood. You know, maybe I was a hamster person. Yeah, I'll bring the hamsters back. Whoops. $5 umbrella. Opened automatically. Hamsters, yeah, good idea. But nah. I'm not ready for any addition to the family, you know. Hey, June Maxwell, good night, great show. Thank you, June. You know, the cat will eat the hamster. That is true too. Another bar. It's a restaurant. It's a restaurant, not the bar. But if you want a drink, there's a store. Eagle Street. Hey Michelle K, good evening. You're 99, yes, Delilah, so true. He can pack away those hamster snacks. He likes animal and human food. I like food. Gerbil food, hamster food, squirrel food, human food. Ethiopian. Fremont Street and Manhattan Avenue. As I'm approaching subway station, I will thank all of our moderators who helped us here tonight and in general. Neo 99, Ambrose and Y, as well as Austin City Limits, Sasha and Vibes, Noble Sweetness, Audie. Am I missing someone again? I hope not. Thank you everyone for watching, walking with us tonight and always. I hope you all gave us a like. Thank you for that. If you didn't hit the like, thumbs up yet, please hit that. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit subscribe before you leave. So this will give you notifications when we live streaming or posting videos next time. So thank you so much for that. Rodney. Lots of bars. Another one. I thought there was a subway stop, but it's not. It looks like it right there, but it's not. Another wine store, spirits. So lots of bars, lots of wine store, lots of liquor stores. Lots, yes, absolutely. I think we are reaching our final destination. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Thank you for walking with us along Manhattan Avenue and surrounding streets. Thank you for enjoying the quiet enough walk. We had a cool, beautiful conversation again. Lots of humor, lots of jokes, lots of YouTube family stuff. So thank you for that, as always. Thank you our moderators, our channel members, our supporters, our subscribers, those who supported us today. Mr. OT, Pineapple Water, those who support us in general. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm gonna go eventually get something before I get home, some type of food, maybe even around here, I don't know. Not gonna go too far from the station, but maybe I'll notice something. If not, I'll definitely pick it up as soon as I can. So thank you so much everybody, and we will see you again later, sooner rather than later. As we always say, Have a wonderful evening, and take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. To all of our fans, number 1, 2, 3, and so forth, good night. Thank you so much for watching, enjoying. Even if you didn't chat, thank you for watching, and you can always chat at any point, as long as it's clean and normal. Thank you, and good night from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, India Street, and Manhattan Avenue. We will see you soon. Good night, everyone. And thank you, Delilah, for being here. What a surprise, what a pleasure. Bye-bye.